current perception of Detroit is growing, growth, improvement, and a safe environment.
I think it's a great city. I think it's on the rise. I think a lot of things are being changed downtown and around Midtown neighborhood areas.
I believe everyone here wants to stick around and see what Detroit is going to become. You know, we've been moving forward for many years now, and now we got a lot of programs, a lot of initiatives coming into the city to help make that change. I think a lot of people want to stick around to see that.
My current perception of Detroit is that it's really turning around, especially the downtown, because of the program that we have down here, which is called Block by Block.
We like to call ourselves a revitalization company. We go around downtown and we clean up, we provide safety services, hospitality services, just so we can bring a sense of personality and cleanliness to downtown areas.
Block by Block is a company that pretty much beautifies downtown and Midtown. We remove graffiti, remove gum, we paint, and pretty much just clean the city. We have ambassadors who help out citizens, tourists who need assistance doing stuff, finding areas, anything like that.
I've noticed a lot of influence that Block by Block has had downtown. Now, since we've started the program, I've seen a lot more people just walking throughout the streets of downtown, a lot more diversity, a lot more events, you know, inquiring about doing events in downtown.
Well, we get a lot of people who thank us for being down here, for keeping the parks and in front of their businesses clean. They really appreciate that. They're seeing the turnaround that's going on downtown as far as all the trash being picked up, the garbages being emptied daily, and they just really appreciate it being clean down here.
I believe Block by Block plays a key role in the rise of Detroit. I believe being hospitality ambassadors, bringing that security aspect to Detroit allows people to come back to the city with a sense of security. I think the biggest problem with people coming to Detroit is the gray cloud that's over the area. They think it's, you know, full of crime, it's a bad city, it's a bad area. But with our program and what we offer, I think people can come to the city now and feel safe.
Well, I love Detroit. I've lived in Detroit my whole life. It does hurt me personally when people talk about Detroit, how great it was, but now, you know, it's just dead or whatever. So my job, every time I talk to someone who's from somewhere else, I always tell them that Detroit is really changing. Come downtown, let's go do something downtown. But I would have liked to see Detroit, seen Detroit in the 70s when it really was booming, but I really feel like it's getting back to that.
People talking about the city of Detroit as a past tense, I believe is becoming more of an irrelevant conversation. I think Detroit as a past tense is now becoming Detroit as a what if. There are so many projects and so many things that are being put in motion, like the M1 rail, that will be a transit situation for downtown Detroiters to go throughout the city. The Red Wings Arena. I think all of our developments that we're planning have people more so saying what if instead of, oh, Detroit used to be.